welcome back to another Citroen video. I'm still having problems with it. I was out and about buying parts of the service, and on the way home the suspension went down and it stayed down, it wouldn't pump up again. So I managed to limp home, got laptop hooked up to it. Two of the fault codes were the same, but the low voltage one had gone. There was only the incorrect height. Anyway, I've had the laptop up to it and I've tried depressurising it. I've been changed the heights, reset the heights, and I think it might be working again, but it has gone down when left. So I think I'm just going to have a look at the compressor, see what's what, because I think that exhaust electro valve is sticking, it's staying open, that's why it's going down. But that says the voltage fault's not come back, so I don't know what that could be. Anyway, I've got a service to do on this car. I'll do that off camera because you've seen that in previous video. It's just the same thing: engine oil, oil filter, air filter, fuel filter and pollen filter. Done all that before, you've seen it, you don't need to see it again. So I'll do that off camera. Well, that's the service done. It wasn't too bad and I didn't spill any oil like I did on a previous oil change. Anyway, all this time the suspension has stayed exactly where it is and the key's been out of the ignition. You know, I've been messing around in the driver's footwell fitting those pollen filters, so I thought that would have affected it. Anyway, we'll just drive it around, see what it's like. I think if I get another total suspension fail, just keep me fully down to chat laptop in the car, then I can just hook it up and clear the codes. So to be continued. Okay, it's a few days later and I was running around in it afterwards and it seems to be holding up. Today it's failed its MoT, so I'm going to go around to the garage and I'll show you what it's failed on. Okay, we're back in the garage. I've got the car back and I've got the failure sheet there. I don't know if you can see it or not, but I'll go through it anyway. So this is what it failed on. This is a suspension component ball joint excessively worn near side front lower, which is that one there, and hydraulic brake caliper leaking offside rear. And another failure is position lamp light intensity obviously reduced to offside front, which is basically the side lights. Now, some time ago I'd fitted these LED bulbs. I don't know if you can see them there. I fitted these LED bulbs and it's got four, is it five? No, there's five SMDs on there. There's 5 little LED lights on each of them, and some of them have started failing. I think there's been one flashing. Anyway, so I've taken these out, been down to Halfords, and I bought these. It was $6.50 for a pair. So it's just getting normal side lights in. So that's one of the failures that's going to be taken care of. So I'll get these fitted and I'll show you what we're doing. Oh, and I'll put a link in the description for these. Okay, I hope you can see all right there. I'll get my bulbs, get them out of the packet. It's really easy to do these side light bulbs. I was going to do a video on bulbs on this car, but I'll probably do that another time. Right, so this is for the side light. You just turn it anti-clockwise. Get your bulb. It's a bayonet fitting. So let me just show you. You just push it in, twist it, and it locks it into place, and then we just put the bulb in, and it's as simple as that. I'll do other side and then we'll see if we've got these side lights sorted. Alright, so I've got both the side light bulbs fitted, so I'll just turn the headlights, which I normally keep it on auto if you can see it there, turn it to side lights, and we'll just go round to the front of the car. We've got one working but not the other, so probably not fitted that correctly. Let's have a look, just reseat it. Yeah, so there we go. Right, there we go. So that's working, and that's working. So that's one of the failures, crossed off the sheet already. I'll take you underneath and I'll show you what the problems are, and you can see where it's failed. Okay, well, this is the front lower ball joint, the left front lower ball joint, and you can see where it's been marked. So even if I just push, you know, just rock the wheel, there's definitely lots of play in that. So get that ordered. See how easy that is to get out. I've no idea. But what I'm going to do as preparation, give it a good squirt of the penetrating fluid. So that should help things on the way. I'm going to do that, make it a bit easier, and I think that'll be an impact gun job to get it off. Right, so I'll go round to the back and I'll show you the rear brake caliper. Okay, I've got the rear wheel off, and it's immediately obvious where our leak is coming from. So I'm going to have to get a replacement caliper. This is clearly the original one. It's even got the you can see the Citroen logo there. And I've given this top bolt a down, so I'm not sure how we get this bottom one off. But I have to look that up on C4 forum, c4owners.org. Anyway, we'll get a new caliper ordered up, as well as the other thing. Oh, one advisory with this loose heat shield. So that's probably, it's pulled through, so I just need a bigger washer on bolts to hold it in place. But anyway, we'll worry about that another time. I need to order the front ball joint as well. Before I forget, I might as well go through the advisories. I've just mentioned that heat shield, so anyway, I'll go through them. Got brake pads wiring thin, the front pads. Now both front brake discs are worn. Obviously not bad enough to fail. Now I knew they were coming to the end of their life, so this advisory is going to prompt me into getting them replaced. So I'll fit new front discs and pads, and that'll be a separate video on its own. Right, now the other advisories, as I mentioned, the heat shield on the rear silencer insecure, and the problem with the suspension. It actually, when it was being tested, it actually went down, but it pumped itself back up, so they put it down as an advisory. But we all know about the suspension problems with this one, so I think I'm just going to have a look at that compressor at some point, have a dig around, see what I can find. The new one's going to be at least 300 quid. About 3 times that for genuine Citroen part, just for part. Or it might be a bit less. Depends. Anyway, I've decided I'm going to end this video here, so hope you enjoyed it. Please remember to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and as ever, I'll see you.